dragon inside.
Looked like something big was going down at that. Nah, probably unrelated.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought. Over in...
I gotta find him before it's too late. I rode over as fast as Nightwind could carry me when so I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to searching. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a peg.
Ha! Turns out camping out by the head, picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich. Hey! This is our giant head. Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight. This is our giant...
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Oh, you do not like...
soon as I heard. Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
You gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well, this isn't... Maybe that Red Wolf fella could help me. He's always been pretty good at...
Good. I've wanted something like this for quite some time.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim. You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid, are you not? You must... Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
Well, howdy, y'all.
Where in tarnation they go? Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. Wonder where he went to.
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, 2 reasons, I guess.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Kang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy! There's a snake in my... Been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof. So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I read that.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment over at the saloon. Ask me.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
So far, I have learned nothing from the wind or the mountain. The river said it would. So, what knowledge the saloon? If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. I think that person is referring to the Rawhide Kid, though it is troubling that this is the reputation he's garnered for himself. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear we have learned enough. The totem has been donning a disguise and spending an inordinate amount of time in the local saloon. Of course, the answer to this question would...
You can never have too much of... whatever the heck this is. Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
You have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.